Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we have with us the 2023 Chrysler 300 Touring L all-wheel drive. This one's finished in a nice silver mist. Let's get into it. Working our way up the side of this mob car, the wannabe Bentley Continental. We do have auto dimming driver's side mirror and these nice spider web looking blacked out 19-inch rims wrapped in a nice Michelin tire. What's powering this car under the hood is a 3.6 liter Pentastar V6, putting out 285 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque, and capable of towing up to 3,500 pounds when optioned with a factory hitch. And I do have to say, this car is probably one of my favorite front ends for a car. And I do love the classic modern mob car look. I love the blacked out grille here. I love the headlamps. I love the front splitter here. It just looks like a sweet car. And the hood too has these nice cut lines. It almost looks like a giant W when you're up close, but from afar it just looks like massive V lines pointing directly into the vehicle. All right, let's go take a look at the rear of the vehicle and see if anything pops out there. Working our way to the rear of the vehicle, you do have these big LED tail lamps, your turn signals, all of your blacked out badging, built-in camera to the light there. You do have all of your sensors and your dual exhaust. This does have a built-in subwoofer into the trunk and enough room to pretty much put whatever you need in there. Let me out, no! Anyway, we've seen the outside of the vehicle. Let's go pop in and take a peek at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the Chrysler 300. Would you shut up back there? As I was saying, welcome to the inside of the Chrysler 300. There's a lot of stuff in here I want to touch on, so let's do it quick. Coming in here, you have these nice Napa leather seats. You have all your nice accents all over the place. Love the clock. I love that in vehicles. I think it does just class it up a bit. Some stuff I don't like about this is the screens in your center stack here and your driver's screen. They are outdated to what else is out there, but I still gotta say they do have a lot of the same features. It's just not as technologically advanced. Some of the stuff down here, you do have your turn dial system, of course your cup holders, nice deep center console there with your two USBs and your aux cord there. Up front here, you do have a little bit more storage under there. You do have dual climate here. You do have adaptive cruise control. You don't have the actual lane keeping, but you do have a lane centering. So if you go off the road, it'll yell at you. You do have heated and cooled seats up front, heated in the rear. Lots of storage in the doors, nice feature. It is a full-size car, so you are gonna get a little bit more storage. One big thing I don't like about this vehicle is the top here. Everything else is black in this vehicle except for some chrome trim here. But everything else, the steering wheel, the dash, the seats, everything else is black. And this is a sport vehicle. All the accents outside are black. Why is my roof still beige? That's one big thing I don't like. One thing I do like is the full panoramic moonroof. I love that feature in the vehicles. As you guys know, it's a huge plus for me. Well, you guys know what time it is. We've seen the inside, we've seen the outside. Dylan may or may not still be in the trunk, so we'll put a pin in that for later. Let's take this thing out for a drive. Welcome to the inside of this Chrysler 300. We are behind the wheel and driving it. I do love the blue backlit lighting here. This makes it look so much sweeter. Some of the other newer vehicles, you do get the full screen, but I do have to say I love the way the blue looks in this. You have a 7-inch screen here that does pretty much everything every other screen does, just smaller. We do have these Napa leather seats, heated and cooled up front, heated in the rear. Cooled seats are definitely nice on these hot summer days. I do get why they went with the lighter color up here. It is to make it seem a little bit bigger and a little bit nicer on the inside, but I still wish that we had the dark roof. I want the dark accents everywhere. I love this car, but I don't love this roof color here. Now, one big thing is the clock, of course. We've seen it in some higher end models, but not in something like a Chrysler. I just think it does class it up just a little bit. You do have your turn dial rotation here. You do have park, reverse, neutral, drive, and of course the L. I am getting about 8 liters per 100 kilometers on the highway, or about 29 miles per gallon. Combined, this vehicle is rated for about 11 liters per 100 kilometers or about 26 miles per gallon. So it's definitely not up there in terms of like a hybrid car. It is about the middle, but again, this is the mob car. You're not paying for the fuel economy. You're paying to look sweet. The speakers in this system, the 9 speakers by Alpine, pretty sweet bass with that subwoofer in the trunk, definitely makes it awesome. Also in this vehicle, you actually have a rear window curtain that just comes, it doesn't cover the entire window, but there's not many vehicles that actually come with an automatic rear curtain, which is pretty sweet. There's not much more I can say about this car, so let's go take a peek at what everyone else is gonna see watching you drive this thing down the road. That is going to do it for us today with the Chrysler 300 Touring L. This has been a pretty sweet car to review. Subscribe for more videos coming to you guys weekly. This has been Vehicles Unlimited. Thank you for watching. Have a great night.